Developing right now at 6, investigators are working to find out what sparked a fire inside a home in Miami that killed 3 children. Another child was also taken to the hospital in serious condition. Officials say all were between the ages of 1 and 12.
Neighbors saying those kids were trapped inside their home in spite of their best efforts to get them out. CBS 4's Joan Murray is joining us now live with much more. Joan.
And neighbors jumped in to try to save these children trapped in this burning home, but they were not successful. Take a look. The yellow tape remains up on this street, no traffic going through, and this investigation will stretch into the night. Now that it is a death investigation, 3 of the children did not survive.
It's so sad. If anybody has kids, if anybody has grandchildren, brothers, sisters, you know how hard this is. And just a day before the new year.
It was an outcome everyone feared. 3 of 4 children pulled from a smoke-filled home in the 3600 block of Northwest 18th Terrace did not survive.
When firefighters arrived, we understand that there was heavy smoke that was coming from the rear of the house. And we were also being told that there was people inside. As firefighters made their way in, they searched the house, found 4 children, ages 1 through 12, in the house, unresponsive.
We do know that our firefighters did everything they could to try to revive these kids, and it's something tragic that we have confirmed that 3 of the 4 kids have passed away at this time.
2 adult women were also transported, but it's not clear what their relationship is to the children. A firefighter also was treated for smoke inhalation.
It was very sad seeing that they were like my age.
Melanie Brasino and her mother lived doors away and heard screams coming from the burning home.
I was just praying because it was devastating. And when they took the girl out, that I believe she's like 12 years old, she goes in the same bus that my daughter goes, and it was devastating.
One neighbor tried in vain to find the children through the dense smoke. Others started smashing windows to free them.
And we try to see if we can pull some kids through the window or something, but nothing. Like, we couldn't see anything. We stick the head and everything. And then just as we were coming out, the firemen, they just came and we just let them do their work.
It's not clear how the fire started or where the children were found.
And it's still too early in the investigation. We're trying to piece all the pieces together to try to figure out what occurred and what led to this fire.
And investigators will be working into the night. We did try to see what the further information update on the condition of the one child who survived. We were not given that information nor the condition of the 2 other women who were taken to the hospital. We can tell you that the firefighter was treated and released. Now, there's not a lot of evidence of fire damage to the front of the building, and we're told that it was mainly concentrated in the back, and that's where most of that smoke damage is as well. But no cause at this point that led to the death of these 3 children. Reporting in Miami, Joan Murray, CBS 4 News.
Just awful, Joan. Thank you.